Hi everybody. So the new 4-H year starts October 1st, and I want to talk to you today about some very important reasons why you might want to consider joining 4-H. And so with a little bit of a nod to David Letterman, and kids, if you don't know who he is, look him up on the internet. Here are the top 10 reasons that I think there are for joining 4-H. So number 10, 4-H opens the door to new experiences. So in 4-H, you can try out all kinds of different project areas to see what you like to do, what you don't like to do, just to try things out. And there is even a project called Exploring the Treasures of 4-H that when you're brand new in the program, you get to try a little bit of everything all in one different project area. It's really an awesome way to experience several different things that 4-H has to offer. Number 9. 4-H isn't just for youth. Yes, our membership is for members age 5 to 18 as of January 1st of the program year, but your whole entire family can be involved. Your parents, grandparents, aunts, and uncles can be project leaders or club leaders, can help support you in what you're doing. And so there's really a way for everybody in the family to be involved. And that's really the way that 4-H works best, is if your whole family is a part of the program with you. Number 8, 4-H provides a great way for you to explore different careers. I don't know about you, but what I thought I wanted to do when I was 8 is not what I ended up doing. And I changed my mind several times in between. In 4-H, you can try out different things. So let's say, for example, if you're like me, when I was a kid, I wanted to be a veterinarian. Well, there's actually a project in 4-H called Veterinary Science where you can explore that, maybe even go work or volunteer for a vet clinic, job shadow someone. There are all kinds of ways within that project area for you to try out that career and see if it's the one that you want to do. Number 7, 4-H believes in learning by doing. Not only do we believe it, it's our motto. It's how we do things. So we do things that are experiential, hands-on, and that's the way that people tend to learn best and tend to retain information more. Through our process of experiential learning, you're actually not only going to be able to learn more about what it is, the exact thing that you're doing, but you're going to learn how you can apply what you've learned in other areas of your life. Number 6, 4-H is a safe place to fail and succeed, okay? So nobody likes to fail, but there's something called trial and error. You try it, you see what worked, maybe you didn't get the outcome that you wanted, so you look at what you did, maybe you change something, and you try it again until you get whatever you want on the other end, until you get the outcome that you desire, okay? So once you are doing that, you've got that project leader there to help you maybe look at, okay, well, you did this. What if we tried that instead? And they help you try the process, try it again, and try it again until you get not only the outcome that you want, but you get really good at it and you master those skills. So that is where 4-H can be a really great place for you to learn how to try and succeed at things and to try and fail at things. Sometimes in life we think failure is bad, but failures teach us so much, and that's how we learn to get better. Number 5, 4-H teaches practical skills. So if you've ever wanted to learn how to sew, how to do woodworking, how to cook, how to raise a garden, those are all project areas in 4-H that you can learn about. And you can stay in those from the first year of your career all the way to the end of your 4-H career, or you can try them for a few years and then move on to something else. That's entirely up to you. But you can learn about those things, and those are really practical skills that you're going to use when you get to be an adult, and they help you be more independent. Number 4, 4-H teaches kids to be self-reliant. We hear a lot about that. And building on those practical skills that I was just talking about, there are things that you need to know to be a functioning adult in this society. So you need to learn how to manage money, how to create a budget. And so you can do that through the Financial Literacy Project. You can do that through being the treasurer of your club. Time management. That's something that we all need to learn how to do, and we need to know how to practice that as adults. We need to be able to set priorities. We need to take care of our own personal belongings. Those are all things that we can learn through 4-H activities like camps and conferences and meeting deadlines for reports and things of that nature, meeting registration deadlines. Those are all things that you're going to do time and time again as an adult, and you can learn about those in 4-H. Number 3, 4-H members practice giving back to their communities. Matter of fact, it's one of the main pillars of 4-H is community service and service learning, and 4-H members are 4 times more likely to give back to their communities than their non-4-H peers. So if you're interested in doing community service, we have a wide variety of things that 4-H members and clubs have done. And you can really choose a service project that suits your interests. For example, if you like helping a pet shelter, you can do a pet food drive, or you can collect blankets and things for that shelter. You can volunteer at the shelter. There are a number of ways that you can help that particular program in your community through your 4-H experience. And if you're a member of the Dog Project, that's an even better fit. Okay, number 2. 4-H members make lifelong friends. Some of the friends that I met when I was 8 years old in my first year of 4-H are still my friends today. And I think if you ask anybody who's been in 4-H that's now an adult, they will tell you the same thing, that they met a lot of their friends through 4-H. They're people that they have common interests with, people that they had shared experiences. Maybe you went to camp together. Maybe you went to fairs together. Maybe you went to competitions together. And so that really forges that really deep bond. And number 1, 4-H prepares youth for life by teaching you skills that you need in adulthood. Okay, we call these life skills. And they are actually woven into the fabric of every 4-H activity. Do we have fun? You bet we have fun. Do we do a wide variety of things? Yes, we do. And you will also, at the same time you're doing those fun projects and competitions and attending camps and conferences, you will also be learning things like how to make good decisions, how to defend those decisions. Maybe you will get better at public speaking. Maybe you are going to improve your social skills. There are a whole circle of life skills that you're going to learn while you're in 4-H. And you may not even realize it at the time, but later on down the road, you can look back at that experience and you can say, I got better at public speaking because of 4-H. I was on the judging team and I learned how to give reasons. So I learned how to make the decision in my placing, and then I learned how to defend that decision when I was giving my reasons and speaking to someone about that. And so that's really what I feel like are the top 10 reasons that you would want to look at joining 4-H. Now, maybe you agree with me, maybe you don't, but the most important step that you can take right now is to reach out to someone and figure out how to get connected to the 4-H club near you. And so in our state, you can talk to your county extension office and they can help get you connected. So I would invite you and encourage you to check out everything that 4-H has to offer. And we hope that we see you in a program soon.